Hello and welcome to another episode of 10k Replay with commentary, where I show you my gameplay and explain every decision so you can become a better support player. Today, I'll show you my game as position 5 Witch Doctor and explain what are your priorities in the lane and in the game so you can climb MMR. I know for a fact that this kind of gameplay with commentary is very important for you to climb, as you get to understand what's in the mind of high MMR player, high MMR support in this case. I enjoyed them a lot when I started my climb, and as I'm high MMR now, I try to help everyone by doing this quite often. So here I'm playing position 5 Witch Doctor, and my game is not gonna look anything magical, but it's gonna line up with the priorities I have as a position 5, and today I will explain
And
that.
they're off.
So for the start, my lane is Lifestealer, and I'm playing against Spirit Breaker and Darkseer, a very cheesy
Got a
combo.
feeling this is gonna be
And
good.
by understanding how the heroes want to function, I'll play accordingly. So for now, I have 2 sentries. I'm coming to the lane. I would love to get an early urn. We get 2 bounties, so it's a split. And my decision making is gonna come into the place right from the start, right? So I talked about this in one of my videos. My priority as position 5 is to let my carry farm. And that's the first idea, right? That's the most important thing. So I will do everything I can to provide my lifestealer a good lane. For the start, I'm coming from the left side and I want to play on the left side. Why? Because there's a Spirit Breaker that seemingly for me is meant to drag the creeps. He's playing against the hard lane that they can't really pressure. So I'm assuming he wants to drag creeps, right? That's why I'm gonna be playing on the left side right now. And by using Malady on him, I pretty much stopped him from dragging creeps. So, Fairy Fire. He managed to block the camp, but I blocked there as well. So, as I said, my priority is to provide my carry a good lane. Right now, he's farming under the tower. And obviously there's a Darkseer, so there's nothing we can do about it. So he's gonna be getting harassed quite a bit on Lifestealer, but he's getting last hits. So I'm very happy, right? Spirit Breaker right now is not in position to drag their creeps, so I can afford to play on the right side a bit and try to deny some creeps and harass Darkseer. But as soon as I realize, okay, this guy is moving to the left, I can pressure this guy. Okay, he's not dragging. I can keep pressuring. If he was dragging, I would join right after the Spirit Breaker and try to harass him. So he doesn't have HP to drag creeps effectively, because if he gets maledicted, he's just gonna die. So right now I'm assuming, okay, even if he does that, I can catch him here on the left and just make sure he's unable to drag the creeps after the tower. I mean, for the tower, right? So here I show up. He understands that I'm there, so he's unable to drag. He killed my courier. That's unfortunate because I only have starting items. But I'm fine with lane being pushed in right now because there's a Lotus in 20 seconds, right? I'll try to get the last hit. I failed to do so. And I get as many hits as I can on Darkseer. It's just for free, right? He's not gonna hit me back. I ping that Spirit Breaker is missing. He's going for the bot rune, but I have a Slaughter against Ember. This is a very good matchup for us. So I'm assuming Slaughter is not gonna be under any danger. And right now, because Spirit Breaker left, I'm pinging Darkseer. Okay, bro, we can actually harass this guy. That's why I get the cask as well, because I believe we can get kills. And Spirit Breaker is back here. If he wasn't there, we would get even more harassment. And I get going on. Shield plus Spirit Breaker is a, as I said, cheesy combo. And I don't have my courier, so I'm kind of struggling right now. But that doesn't stop me from getting 3 hits in. Cancel a Clarity. And as I said, my carry is farming, that's all I need. I don't need to do anything crazy. I get double Maledict here because they just line up like this. I get some harass in. I will die here, but I don't have items, I don't mind it. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get a double kill. That means I have earned at 4 minutes My lifestealer has a free lane right now. He's having 20 last hits, so he's doing pretty fine. And as I said, nothing crazy, guys. My carry is farming. I got 2 kills. Right now I have earned, so as long as I get killed, this lane is pretty much over. I devour the camp because I know he blocked it, and I will get this ward. And you can notice in this game I'm gonna get those wards in the river pretty much, so we can see that Spirit Breaker is moving somewhere, right? Here I thought he's gonna come closer with the Spirit, with the Darkseer, so I would get a double cask, but it didn't happen. It's still a great harassment, because right now Spirit Breaker just got back from the base and he's like half HP already, right? So he's struggling. He's diving in for some reason, and again he's low HP. I will get cask to bounce, and we get yet another kill. So 2-1-1, lifestealer got a kill, super happy about it. Mid lane seems fine. I think Slardar has no right to die versus Ember anyways, so I think he killed him once, but he got killed back. Maybe it was later on. Anyways, I'm gonna start to play towards my farm, because if I do this, if I pull the lane, obviously I need to leave at least 1 creep, right? Why? Because I don't want tower. I don't want enemy creeps to go into the tower with the catapult, right? And as I can get double cask, I will get some harass on Darkseer. I will use Earn, and I will get even more harass on Darkseer. We're gonna get a kill. I get level 4. I skill my heal, and it's kind of late, so I don't manage to survive. But again, lifestealer is farming. He's getting kills. I don't mind dying really, because my innate as well. I'm looking at the mid lane. I don't really want to TP there, but it seems like I have to. As I said, I provided my carry a good lane, so right now if I leave him, it's not a disaster for him, right? He's got a good start, so he should not be struggling against Darkseer. And here Ember fucks up, gets maledicted, I get a cask in, and he dies. So, doing very good right now. I'm level 5 at 6 minutes, which is amazing. And for this skill build, I obviously suggest to everyone that you max out the Maledict. So for the cask, lots of people are not maxing the cask after the Maledict. Maledict is non-negotiable, you always max it, right? But after you max the Maledict, I think you have a choice. The cask doesn't really scale if there's not many targets, and it actually goes up in mana a lot, which is 20 mana per skill point. So that's why I understand that people are maxing the heal, and it's fine. My preference is to max the cask most of the time. Here we are pressuring Morphling, we are not gonna kill him. I think on my part that's a mistake that I'm playing on this lane, honestly. In fact, we should be pressuring it, but right now I'm a Witch Doctor and he's Morphling, so it's impossible for me to kill him. So perhaps I should be bot lane already, but
better days.
As it happens, I'm on the top lane, we pressure some Morphling and he's gonna be low HP for a bit of time, and after that I'll go to the mid lane to secure the rune. We get regen rune on Slardar, there's a dive on the bot lane. It's very important to react to things like this. If you can punish, that's even better. I don't get a cask here, but my Slardar got the rune. He's very happy about it. So he's free to rotate pretty much, right? Get one kill. We get a slow on Darkseer. And we're gonna get yet another kill. Why this works? Because my lifestealer has a good start, has phase boots, lots of damage right now, lots of HP. So he's not gonna die instantly. If that's the case, well, we've got enough time to save him, right? And again, my priority was to give him a good lane. That's exactly what happened. And this is why we are actually getting ahead right now. So, I'm level 6, and now I'm asking myself, which is the lane I should be playing in? And for me the answer is simple. Top lane there's a Morphling I cannot kill. Mid lane there's Ember. I cannot really kill. Perhaps if he fucks up, he did in fact fuck up once, but that's not guaranteed. So I think bot lane is the most efficient one for me. I come in, they go on a left stealer to punish him. I managed to save him by just coming in. And we get 2 kills. Ember is diving, he's low mana right now, it's super important to punish mid laners like this. If he's overextending like this play, he's either getting a kill on lifestealer or he's dying, like no in between. And the difference between him dying and not is team being ready to punish, which means ready to TP, right? So we got 2 kills, but Ember dives in, we get yet another tower. So 3 kills on the bot lane. Somehow Tidehunter kills the Morphling. I'm not sure how it happens, but super happy about it. So item choices, guys. This game and most of the games, if I'm being honest, I think Vessel is still the item to go on the Witch Doctor. Maledict is by far your best spell. It's not Death Ward, it's not Cask. Vessel makes the Maledict so much stronger, right? But if that's not enough for this game, I'm playing against Morphling. So we need a Vessel, and we don't really have a Vessel hero. I mean, maybe Wind Ranger could do it, but I'm way better at having Vessel than the Wind Ranger on Witch Doctor. So, as I said, I will get it. And again, I'm playing the bot lane right now, because this is the lane I can actually kill, but my idea is I should be top lane, as we want to pressure the tower, and right now we have the Caribou, right? Yet another Maledict on the Ember Spirit, and with the cast we get yet another kill. He's overextending again, but this looks this good only because we are TPing to the fights that he's trying to commit. If we were not TPing there, this Ember would have many kills and less deaths. Switching to the network, we're leading the game, so it looks pretty good. I have 3k network, so right now I have Diadem, and my game is accelerating. It's super important against Treant as well to pressure the towers and just actually kill them, because he can kill them back, right? So as soon as I get to pressure top lane, I don't want to leave there. Even if there's a kill on Darkseid, even if I have my ultimate, this tower is way more important than getting a kill on the Darkseid on the bottom.
Dire's lost the top tower.
So here, my idea would be to pull the lane back and just continue playing on the top lane to get my Vessel as soon as possible. But the pull combo's not available, so I'm rotating towards the mid lane. There's a wave that someone needs to address. My Slardar is super strong, so he doesn't want to go back to farm. He wants to play in aggressive areas. And right now, I'm not in danger of dying, so I want to be playing there.
Every coin helps.
I see Ember is doing the creep dragging. I'm same level as him, so I will hit Maledict. No, I will miss it. And that means he's pressuring me. I need to Death Ward here, or else I'm just gonna die. So he had the choice to either commit and kill me or just go back. I think he fucked up. Maybe that was possible for him to get away, but eventually he didn't kill me, and I will heal that back. And as I said, Vessel is a priority for me, so I'll focus on getting the gold in. And as Witch Doctor is not that easy, because back in the time you could max the cask and just farm with the cask. Here it's not possible anymore. You are actually very good at farming with the cask. The problem is you need level 25 for that, because then you get enough bounces so you can actually kill a creep wave. So here I'm checking this jungle because I'm giving... I'm understanding that they want to set up a kill in this area, right? If Lifestealer is like pushed out here, he's gonna be going backwards, and then maybe they can set up a kill when there's no creeps, right? So he cannot infest in.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
I'm threatening to use my Maledict. And I'm just gonna continue farming. Right now there's nothing happening. So this what happens here. is not ideal. I would love to farm the mid lane right now and just finish the vessel, but there's a scan on the Treant that shows up that he's trying to steal the XP. I don't have the dust yet, so obviously I'm gonna learn my lesson and just buy the dust soon enough. But I want to finish vessel. And this moment is gonna be very interesting as well, in terms of the map play. So here, what is the most optimal? We just got the top tower, and as I said in my mid-game guide video, it's very important to protect the bot lane, protect the bottom tower, safe lane tower basically. We got theirs, but right now it's important for us to protect this one. And I'm asking my Tidehunter to defend it. Why? Because even though I don't have a TP, so it's not a choice for me, but I'm asking him because right now I cannot really defend it. Like if Tidehunter is there, they won't approach him. They cannot kill him, right? It's very hard for them to kill him. But me, if I go there, I will just die. So I'm being greedy here. I want to finish my vessel. That's why I go for the wave. I go charge at some point, and I'm just gonna die. Completely fine though, because on the bot lane we saved the tower. The Lifestealer is having game of his life. So does Tidehunter. And right now, the ideal scenario is we have a Slardar. I'm clicking him right now. You can see it on my screen as well. He has a blink. He's super strong. So at this point, I'm asking my Wind Ranger to go and smoke with the Slardar because they are the combo that should be playing around together. Why? I offer damage, but I don't offer burst damage. I have the ultimate, it's decent, but I don't have, 400 damage nuke that you can drop on a target that Slardar blinks in, right? So I'm asking my Wind Ranger position 4 to be playing with the mid laner right now as he has a blink. And me, I would love to finish Vessel before I actually commit for the fights. I ping the top lane, nobody TP's there, so I'm gonna get some damage in, but that's the best I can do right now. And as I said, I will finish Vessel, and as I finish my Vessel, my gameplay is gonna change. My ideas about the game are gonna change, because right now, Morphling is like pretty much unkillable for me. Maybe Slaughter gets in and gets a stun on him, maybe he's gonna kill him. But as of now, it's very hard for our team to just burst the Morphling. And with the Vessel, suddenly it's super easy, right? And that's why I didn't even look bot before I got my Vessel. Maybe that's a mistake because we lose the tower because of it. But I'll TP as I see the Treant here. And that's it. Nothing happens here. But Ember commits. Here I am able to get the Maledict. I get the Cask as well. I use my ultimate. We get yet another kill. You can notice how many times enemies are actually trying to make aggressive move on us, but because we have a good start and we have many items, we are able to have time to react, right? And reacting in situations like this is super important because, as I said, Ember is a heavy commitment hero. If he commits like this and you don't punish him, he's gonna get kills. Like, he knows his limits, right? He knows that if there's a one hero, he gets to commit, he's gonna kill him, right? So it's super important to bring more heroes at that point so he can be punished, right? And looking at the scores, he died 4 times already, but not only that, but he only has 2 kills, which is very bad for Ember as a hero. Because Ember needs kills to function, pretty much. He's not the best farmer in the game. So, I'll continue being on the mid lane, addressing the mid wave. Because my other heroes want to play together, as I said. Hopefully. Lifestealer wants to farm, Slardar wants to kill, Tidehunter is just super beast mode that just stays in and doesn't die. And again, we're gonna react to fights, right? Fight comes, I'm in position to react to them, because, I'm playing against 4 mid heroes, so I will always have impact, right? And with the Vessel, I'm super tanky, and my only job right now is to ward the map and just use Maledict with Vessel. If I do that, I will just get kills. As you can see, I have 7 kills. This gameplay is not really clean, don't get me wrong, but it's showing you the priorities that I have. So, to punish Morphling, I need to get the Vessel, so that's gonna make me naturally farm more creeps. I wouldn't do that if I didn't need Vessel. I would be... Okay, So I'm gonna get arcane boots, right? Why do I get arcane boots after the vessel? Because vessel is a crucial item for us to have a threat on Morphling. And if I get the vessel too late, meaning after the arcane boots, there's less of a threat to the Morphling because he's gonna have one more item, you know. For me to farm 1k gold is the same for him to farm 3k gold. So pretty much one more item, right? And that makes me rush the vessel. And by rushing vessel, I will also get even more kills, right? And if you think about it, if you want to get kills, you don't mind actually, you know, dying and resetting yourself in the base, right? Okay, what is this smoke? I will explain it. We want to get kill in the bottom area, so we can actually go for the Tormentor. But Ember shows up on the mid lane, and we are able to punish him at this point. So my idea would be to go to the triangle, maybe punish Morphling there. He's gonna die on Ember. But it wasn't possible because Ember shows up on the mid, and it's a very good kill for us. So we're gonna grab that one. And what's the play right now? We want to get Tormentor, but to get Tormentor we need to fix lanes pretty much, right? I'm looking at the top lane. Perhaps I could TP there, but I see 4 heroes. I'm like, okay guys, you can kill this Morphling alone. I'm gonna push out the bot lane, and you go to the portal. This is something I'm talking about in the game as well. It's not like I'm randomly telling you things right now. I'm asking my team that I'm gonna prepare the bot lane push, and I'm asking them to go to the portal so we can get the Tormentor, right? In fact, they don't need me to get the Tormentor because you have Slardar, right? So they don't need heal, as we have a lot of minus armor, and it's quite easy for us to kill it.
Didn't make it.
So there's gonna be a shard on the Wind Ranger, which is not ideal, but I will take it. I would love to get it myself, but the way I'm playing, I'm not really in danger, I would say, because I'm never heavy committing into the fights, at least right now. And once I do, which means I will have a blink, I will also aim to have a shard so I can save myself, right? That's the idea. This smoke is shit, don't get me wrong. We don't want to smoke here, but it's not me pressing it. We want to pressure this tower, we don't need to use a smoke to pressure this tower. We use Ravage, we get yet another kill. Nice. So as you can see, the smoke wasn't needed. So now we can start thinking about Roche, but we're not really in position to just take it, I think. I mean, possibly if it was bot lane right now, yes, great, but it's not bot lane. So we have to slowly move around the map and just make it happen, right? I'll react to the top lane, why? Because I'm not in danger of dying. I won't take the XP shrine if Ember didn't take it, but he did. And heroes like let's imagine Slardar TP is there, right? Any threat that is possible on the bot lane right now is just non-existent. Right now, if you see enemy perspective, they don't see Slardar. They are afraid to farm the bot lane here, right? They are afraid to farm it because they have no idea where the Slardar is, right? Because it's the Witch Doctor that TPs to the lane and just farms it. So, I'm gonna go uphill here, check if they have vision. I find Ember. I misclick my ultimate. I mean, it's just old fingers, you know. But I get the heal off, and I will continue staying alive. I will try to get a cast through the camp. I will get it, but it doesn't bounce on the creeps. I mean, on the spear breaker. But we get yet another kill. So I baited some kills here again on Ember and the spear breaker by just having a lot of HP, because as you can notice, I'm super tanky at this point. I have 1600 HP, and with the vessel and the stick and heal, I have over pretty much 2k HP. So I can bait kills. Like Ember is a hero that either kills you or he needs to run back, basically. I get vessel on Morphling after the Manta, obviously, and that's how we're gonna play. So at this point, if the game was looking harder, I would probably go for a shard first, but I think I can afford to get blink first, because as I said, my job in the game later on is to drop the Maledict drop the vessel and just kite back, survive, and use the heal on the teammates, right? Because I still need to get some impact here. But you don't need to have your ultimate running for 5 seconds to have impact. Right now, all you can do, all you need to do, is basically cast the Maledict on high value target, use the vessel, that's it. Kite back. Don't commit, guys, don't commit. As a Witch Doctor, you're very easy to kill for enemies if you hard commit into the fight. So, don't make it easy, guys.
The Dire might want to mine their
I'm
top
playing in
tower.
aggressive areas because I know for a fact that they don't have all the heroes here and we actually have ways to stop them. We connect, I use the ultimate, we get yet another kill, and the game is suddenly looking good. Notice how this is the next time we group up after I said we would love to get rushed. This is the second time because we needed to fix waves, prepare ourselves. And right now you'd probably just get rushed if it wasn't moving. So if it's moving, it's fine, we can actually pressure the tower.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
My lifestealer is high net worth, he's first in the game, Tide Hunter is second, so super happy about it. Slaughter is like lower, but it doesn't matter because his job right now, he's pretty much like an offlaner. He needs to blink in and get kills, set up kills pretty much. So it's not like we need 3 cores that are super fat and they are dealing damage, right? All we need to do is just initiate with them, with Slaughter, and that's his job, basically. So after dominating the map, we want to prepare for the high ground push, and in order to do that, we will take the Roshan. So, as you can see, slowly but surely, 25 minutes, guys, we took every tier 1 tower, we took Tormentor at 20 minutes, it was just after 20 minutes, then we took 1 tier 2 that allows us to take the outpost. That means Roshan access is harder for the enemies, so we can go rush. And as we have some vision set up, we are able to get some kills on the map that allows us to dominate the map even further. There is a Didi on the bot lane. Map is perfectly set up for high ground push. Now, doing high ground push, we don't really have heroes that are super strong at doing that. If we had heroes like Terrorblade or Death Prophet, perhaps we actually do, right? Here we don't, so we most likely want to prepare the map even further by getting tier 2 towers, like on the bot lane, and getting kills, right? We are better at getting kills than at getting towers, right? If we were better at pushing, we would just push, but we are better at getting kills, so we're just gonna do this. I want to grab the mid wave because we are pushing the bot lane, and grabbing this wave allows our team to not worry about the mid lane, and that means we're gonna have 2 lanes pushed in, and this is the best you can hope for. Slaughter TP is out. I'm trying my best to push out this lane, but as you can see, it's very hard as a Witch Doctor. There's a fight brewing on the top lane, but I don't want to leave this area. I think this, like, taking enemy triangle is super good because it allows you to control 2 lanes, right? The mid lane and the bot lane here. So as long as you can control the triangle of enemies, that means you're controlling the map pretty much. Unless they do it as well, right? I'm gonna be surviving a lot longer in this, but they punish us. I don't click the shard quick enough. I had like 1 or 2 options to do that, but I just couldn't. My slow fingers didn't allow me to, but lifestealer is clean. Is it a mistake to leave here even though my 3 teammates left? I mean, that's a hard question. Perhaps it is, or perhaps we're, able to still control this area even if we have only 2 heroes, right? Which is actually the case, right? Because in the end, when you look at it, we're gonna get 4 kills here, even though only 2 of our heroes left here when we started the fight.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
So, I'm respawning. I have 11 kills. I died 4 times, but it doesn't matter. my game is looking pretty good, and as I said, my priority
Midtown
was
could use a
to
little help.
provide my lifestealer a good lane, and then obviously provide my cores a good game as well, right? How am I
Top
doing that?
towers, you know the drill.
I can provide kills, and I can also provide bait for the enemies to go in, and even if I die and my
Dire's top
heroes will
towers
clean
getting
up,
beat
I'm
down.
perfectly happy with that. Why are we not pushing high ground? Because we are not really good at it. I see a charge. I would love to time my cast right now to get the stun in the Spirit Breaker, but I failed to do so. This is gonna cost us a bit, because this game is gonna drag for a little bit longer because of it. But as you can probably imagine, it's not gonna last so long anyways. So obviously it's a mistake on my part, and I take full blame of it, but it's fine. It's really fine. We still control the right area, which is bottom tower that we want to get, and also the triangle, right? This Morphling is not getting kills because he doesn't have enough gold to punish us, and as you can see, presence of Morphling is gonna bait enemy supports to be there, and Morphling is the only hero that we actually struggle to kill right now. If other heroes show up, we can quickly just kill them. And we actually do. So, another item choice, Guardian Greaves. Why? I don't need damage anymore, I don't need Aghanims, I know that my ultimate is gonna get stopped, and my damage, like, again, which hero do we struggle to kill? Morphling. Is Aghanims gonna help with that? No. So, why would I get it, right? I'll just get even more healing, so I can dispel chains from Ember, or like Overgrowth, I can dispel them, right? And that provides me even more healing for my team. Here's a fight, I'll come in, I'll use my healings. I'll use the shard, I'm gonna get another kill. At this point we can actually buy back our heroes because this fight is the last fight, right? It feels like the last fight. We are controlling the game, Lifestealer is pretty much unkillable right now. So as long as we can, you know, be long enough in the fight, we're probably gonna kill them. And if that's the case, we can end the game. Or just get back, right? That's the case. He killed Morphling. Even though he has buyback, he doesn't really want to do it. And at 30 minutes, this game feels over. So, as you could see, gameplay doesn't have to be clean for you to win the game. As long as you have the right principles, you're gonna win games. So, for the laning stage, always try your best to provide a good lane for your carry. If that means you're gonna be soaking up the pressure and tanking the harass like this Spirit Breaker. He went on me like 3 times, almost killing me 2 times, and once he killed me, it's fine. Because my lifestealer, in a lane that he could be getting harassed in by Darkseer and Spirit Breaker, is getting a free farm, right? Eventually we get kills, I get earned, we get even more kills, and that's how the game snowballs. I punish the mid laner that is overextending, and if I do, well, we won 2 lanes, and if you win 2 lanes, that's all you need. So, thanks for watching. I'm hoping you're hyped for the TI, guys. I'm gonna be releasing a lot of videos during the TI, hopefully, as long as there is enough content, and I believe there's gonna be enough content for me. So, as always, if you want to see anything on the channel, just let me know. In fact, this Witch Doctor video, the reason of this is because one of you asked me in the comments for more recent Witch Doctor gameplay. So, there it is. It's like a 1 week old or even less. So, enjoy. The game is gonna end in a minute, so I'm not gonna hold you here for that. So, thanks for watching, like the video, comment under it, and see you